So you started your own landscaping business, or maybe you've had it for a while and you want to make more money. Stay tuned. I will show you. It sucks ass. Whether you just starting your own business, whether you're just starting your own landscaping business or you're been in business for a while and you're looking to kind of get more money out of your customers, stick around. I will give you ideas from what people here in Toledo are doing, what companies here in Toledo are doing, and one that I seen actually online through YouTube. You'll be able to squeeze some extra money out of them. Stay tuned.
Morning. So the first way to make money that we're going to talk about, since fall is almost here, is going to be fall cleanup, leaf cleanup. About your easiest way to make money. What you're going to do is when a customer calls, they're going to ask you, how much do you charge for fall cleanup? Say $50 a man hour, minimum 1 man hour. Now you're thinking to yourself, this does not make much money. $50 an hour is a ripoff to me. But this is what you do. You show up with 5 guys. It will take you, depending on the size, most of our lots around here are only a fifth to a quarter acre, maybe a third acre, but it'll take you about 20 minutes for 5 guys to completely blow out and clean out a property. You blow it to the street for leaf cleanup. When it comes time to bill them, you're gonna bill them for 5 man hours. That's minimum of 1 hour per guy. Even though it only took you a little over 1 man hour to do it, you're gonna charge them for 5 because you said $50 a man hour, minimum of 1 man hour. Well, that's 1 man hour each, so that's 250 bucks. Now if there's a little bit of extra cleanup like flowers and hostas, stuff like that, you got to cut out and haul away, that's extra. Say another 50 bucks. So for 15-20 minutes you made $300 and you're on to the next one. So if you can do 20 of them in a day, you're making a shitload of money. And you pay your guys $150 each for an 8-hour day. They make out good, you make out great, and you come away with a shitload of money. Now for your homeowners that are watching this, this is what you're gonna do. When the guy says $50 a man hour, minimum of 1 man hour, only let 2 guys on your property at a time. The most they're going to charge you is, if it takes them an hour, it's going to be 100 bucks. Don't let them come on with five guys and charge you for the 5 hours. And yes, this is what they do around here. It's not very nice, but it works. Have a good one. So when I decided I was going to start mulching, first thing I did is I went on YouTube and seen if anybody was giving the way they were charging to do a job. And the first guy I watched had a real interesting way of doing it. He went on to say that he charges people $75 a yard installed. That's the key word, installed. And then he went on to say that he charged $50 per man hour for the job. So he's charging twice for the install. So $75 per yard installed, 10-yard job would have been 750 bucks, nothing else. But he adds the $50 a man hour. So say it takes 6 hours, he's throwing on another $300 on top of it. Kind of double dipping. So if you want to do that, Best thing to do is when somebody calls, say, hey, how much do you charge? Just say $75 a yard. Don't say installed. That way, if you don't have to give a full estimate, you can slap on the extra $50 a man hour, $60, what everybody's doing now. But wait, there's more. A tomato.
Now there is a lot of ways to cut corners when you're doing mulching. A good company will edge everything, weed it, and then put down the required amount of mulch. If you want to cut corners, offer your customers the natural look, where you don't edge it, you don't spend the time in it. You just come in and throw the mulch down. You can save some time that way. That's some money. Do your estimate. Put down that with your estimate you're doing it 2 inches deep. Barely cover it. So instead of using 9 yards, you actually only use 6. And you'll make a couple extra $100. Now you'll notice with all these, they're all nice and even all the way around. The way it should be. You do a measurement, everything looks good. Well, the last guy never paid attention, didn't care. And you can see how much he overdid this end of it. Nothing was even. Same way with this. This side was, the right side was there, and the left side was actually way down here. Just don't care. Why? I mean, people pay for it. And you want to go through and do a real nice job. Trim your bushes, make it look nice, weed everything. Make sure everything's straight and nice. Takes too much time. Don't do it. Get in, get out, overcharge, make some money.
And if you're a homeowner, get it in writing. Get your estimate. Make sure it's what you want. And be there. Watch what they're doing. Make sure they're not cutting corners. This is your property. This is your home. You're paying them to do a job. Make sure they do it to you what you want them to do.
So one thing you never really want to do is an excellent job at anything. Do subpar work. Because if you do great work, they're going to expect it all the time. Take, for instance, a shard. If you make all your lawns look like baseball fields, your customers are going to expect it. Then the neighbors are going to see it, and relatives are going to see it, and then they're going to want you to work for them, and they're going to expect it. If you don't do work like this, you just do subpar work, when they ask a little extra of you, you could charge them for it. Because it will take so much more work to do. So again, never do excellent work like this.